and it is day 34 of the Zabal, year of the Zabal. I'm feeling really good about today. I'm gonna just play a song here, get us excited and ready, and then we're gonna be remixing some music here on Suno. So anyone's welcome to pop in, say hi, earn some song jam points on the leaderboard, and yeah, we'll go from there. Dun 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 dun. Oh, perfect. Adam's come up to speak. Maybe we
Give 'em waves, hurricane. Catch us on the scene, we at Basil Ride. Catch us on the scene, we at Catch us on the scene, we at Basil Ride. Catch us on the scene, we at Hey, shout my G Jaden, yeah, he coming with the rave. And my G Tony, house of sex, misbehave. Yeah, shout my G Jaden, big party, big brains. We out here building soil and we build it off the strength of the squad, strength of the team. Finna pop, with that girl named Tony. The read. See, Muda on the spin, so you know they won't leave. Catch us on the scene, we at Basil Right. Catch us on the scene, we at Catch us on the scene, we at Basil Right. Catch us on the scene, we at Hey, shout my G Mumbo though. I hope he can't come through too. Yeah, bricks, we heading to the beach. When we go out there and see some, yeah, hey, and I ain't max pretending. Yeah, we really freaking do this. Yeah, we all building, but the truth is, we just tryna have some fun.
What's up, Adam? How we doing?
ZM, how's it going, man? Good to see you.
It's going well. We are big vibing today. I didn't tell you about this. I just got selected by the incented team to be part of the artisan sponsorship for a place for ETH Boulder. So it's the hackathon the week before ETH Denver. So I'm going to be showing up over there and looking at flights right now to get out there for that weekend.
Oh, sick. Yeah, incentive. You're using that product.
Exactly. So it's perfect.
Cool, man. Yeah, ETH Boulder. All right. That's like, yeah, I mean, ETH Denver is so big. It's now got like a whole warm-up event just dedicated to it, basically. It sounds like. Denver.
Totally. Yeah. No, so it's like a week before preparation for ETH Denver. But it actually worked out perfectly because I was only going to be able to make it up for a weekend anyways. So I'm glad I won this. Now I need to actually find some tickets. That's kind of like now the next big thing, especially because it's next weekend.
Right.
So,
Damn. Yeah. This stuff comes up fast, huh?
yeah. But I'm seeing some stuff direct from Boston to Denver, so that seems good. Ooh, a Southwest for 250 and a United for 260. Ooh, these both look good. Let's see. I gotta figure out which airlines I have miles with because I want to try and not spend money if I can. So that would be really nice. I got the most with Alaska, but I don't think Alaska goes out there,
Oh, okay.
does it?
Yeah. The I used to be on the man. I used to do like a fair bit of traveling, like during COVID, like at the end part of COVID, I was in the US quite a lot, and yeah, I had like decent status on United for a bit, which was like it is what it is, right? United is not it's not the best airline, right? But it is what it is. It's like
Yeah.
you can do stuff with the status, right? So that's kind of handy. But yeah, I didn't went to East Devon. I've been to East Devon. That was in 2022, and it was super good. So yeah, I'm sure like this will be an amazing experience.
Yeah, no, I've never been to East Denver, and I would have loved to go this year, but it wasn't looking like it was in the cards anyway. So I'm actually really excited for this hackathon. Like it's the place that I'm staying at, they're doing a thing called Carrot Castle, and it's kind of like an artist residency, and that's something like I've always wanted to kind of create and mirror. So I think there's so many things that can get done during that just weekend of time. So now the big thing is actually just finding flights out there, to be honest with you.
And what are they? What's kind of the that hackathon orientated? Is there like a theme?
I'm sure there is, to be honest with you, I don't know too much. I was applying for the ETH Denver one, and then the ETH Boulder one was also there, and to apply for. So I actually applied for it through that because I had already seen the campaign for ETH Denver, and I think the Denver one still has another 6 days until it gets rewarded. So, yeah, my goal is to show up, vibe out, show what I can do, and then if I can really um, vibe out, it would be a really good opportunity um, to work on like looking for a job a little bit more seriously. Just because I think that there's going to be a lot of potential in person, a lot more potential in person than anything I can do from behind my computer, you know?
Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah, well, that'll be super interesting to see what happens at ETH Boulder.
Yeah, I do have a couple things that I sent into the Logesh chat, but I'm now realizing one big thing would be nice to have like space points for these spaces, for leaderboard spaces on this front page. So timeline singers, space discussions. It would be really cool to split up timeline singers on X and timeline singers on Farcast. Just more stats on this page, honestly. I had mentioned in our group chat that if you scroll down, it says staking multiplier, empire multiplier, and then spaces points, and then total points. It'd be really cool if we had a little bit more math on like how the total points was being added up together. So like X points, X spaces points, Farcaster points, and then Song Gem space points all being like listed here would be really big, I think. For like just like me coming here and then screenshotting it and being like, oh, shout out to this person or that person. So yeah, just more stats. I think that's where I'm at.
Yeah, man, I hear you. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, definitely be good to break it down a bit. Yeah, it's interesting. So have you like announced the ZOLs for what was it
I
called again?
did I did a
Episode one, or like was it
yeah,
no, it
season
was a different
two,
name,
episode
right?
one, the January
Episode
2026.
one, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
So I posted it to that's a great point. Um, I posted it to my newsletter, but I never got a chance to actually post it online, which I would like to do. So let's do that. If you guys are following along on the stream, see. This is why I wanted to like make sure I got this. Okay, so it took me 7 minutes to like actually get live today. Things we'll work on. Um, I didn't get a chance to like I remoted into my computer at home so that I could do the audio for this on that so that I could still share my screen, right? But I don't know. I just got my laptop here. But next time, hopefully for tomorrow, we'll get ready early enough to where we'll be able to stream the audio from here and listen in, and then also be able to show whatever I'm working on at that current moment. Like right now, I have a Canva page up that's just kind of that's our ZOLs for the different I don't know why Pristino's isn't loading it yet, but for the different season one ZOLs. So now we're gonna have our season two ZOLs, and I need. Oh, you know what I should do? I should write season one at the top here. That's what I'm gonna do. Season one. Oh my, this is taking forever to load. Well, that's okay. But yeah, so I do need to. I'm gonna make the images today, and maybe I'll do a post just about the ZOLs because I did it in a big update post. The other thing I was going to do right now was I was going to upload the time lapse of the Zal Fractal yesterday. I'd also like to post about the Zal Fractal. A lot of things to do today. A lot of fun things happening. Jordan with Rift. I have a interview today at 6:30 p.m. EST. That's one you're gonna want to catch after Adam. I think it's really cool. We can make NFTs where people rap Sang and Zabal with his platform. So it's a really cool primitive. I think we should definitely make some NFTs. This song that I want to make. So I had someone submit a song, which was really cool, to Incented. And from that, okay, cool. I do have a little bit in here. Then let's go find, sorry, I'm getting distracted. But basically, the submission from Incented was really awesome. I just would like to add a little bit of flair on my own. Couple things that I want to add into the song before I post it as mine. But the cool thing is he made it in Suno, so I can just like remix it from there. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I got 11 minutes. So, okay, Molt Spaces. How am I gonna get on that? Do I need an official Molt bot, right? Or a open claw bot so that I can grab
Yeah,
that
yeah,
skill?
yeah. So basically, yeah. I mean, this is why people need to tune into this stuff because this is like you're laying out like the real alpha now. But yeah, I mean, basically, you need an agent, right? So you need to get yourself a OpenClaw agent set up, and then you can just install the Molt Spaces skill, and then it will be able to talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally the tagline is literally where agents find their voice.
Yeah.
And yeah, so other than that, but you'll be able to listen as a human, and maybe we'll make it so that humans, I don't know, man, we'll see where it all goes, right? Like I think assuming that the skill is just like easily installable,
Mm-hmm.
then
Dang.
but I
I think
guess
you cut
like
out for
another
a half sec.
concerted, we'll have to go
You
at it.
said
All right.
you said as long as the skill is easy to learn, and then it cut out.
As long as the skill, as long as the like, so the technical bit, as long as like the technical bit is working well,
Mm-hmm.
then I think we'll be in a good position to just like to kill it, right? I think like we should not book, and like that's the job. That's the other side of the job, right? Like figuring out how the hell to get traction on Maltbook, right? Because at the end of
Yeah.
the day, like that's the hub right now for these agents. So it's like as much as like I'd love to for you to like come and like set up a creative voice agent. I actually like the way that the most like helpful thing from the Zabal side would be like just coordinating to like do a bunch of promo on Maltbook so we can get these agents in, right? Because at the end of the day, it's like what we want is like humans that have been waiting for voice agents to do something cool. Do you know what I mean? Like, and we want the hackers. That might be you, right? And if it is, great, and jump in as well. But we need like we want the people that are going to like hook it up, and yeah, like it's open for everyone. Like you'll be able to like hack together your perfect voice agent that it doesn't just need like, you know, the Malt Spaces skill just means you can connect to the space and you've got a voice. But other than that, it's anything goes, right? You can plug in a Suno API key and you can have it singing. You can do anything, right? So like it's not, there's no limit, literally. Like as far, well, the only limit is like what AI can do yet, right? And it's going to be like super interesting to just see what the vibe is like in this context, because there's two things. There's speech to text. It's basically speech to text. That's important, right? So that like the cool thing is because of the way the model works, that the talking model, it will just be speech like immediately, right? So it's like the way that it the way that it actually starts talking, it doesn't need to like transcribe it from text, but then there is text to speech to get it in. So there's no, like Candy was saying earlier, like there's no true listening, but that's fine, right? Like, so you know, the point will get across, and that's going to be like, yeah, it's just going to, I mean, it is, I don't know, it's going to be crazy. Like it's going to be interesting. I mean, it's definitely an experiment, but I think that it's kind of like, you know, like the Malt book project is almost, it's partly like a kind of performance art project in its own right. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's already like just like this kind of what are we doing here really? It's like we've got agents and we're deploying agents and we're getting them to talk, and we're like we're using agents to create cool content together based on like specifics. And I think it's like advancing the understanding of AI no end, right? Like I think that like we're all learning a lot for this, and so yeah, like the promo bit is good because we need, I think it should be organic, like, because you know it's not, we, you know, like it's kind of hard, right, to get people to come over to this leaderboard, right? Like it's not, I wouldn't say it's like, it's not easy. It's like it's quite a lot of effort because we don't have the same distribution as we do with X, like natively, right? So, but for agents, they don't have anywhere to go right now. You know, they don't have that option. Like X, you know, we tried it, right? We tried it with the DJ. That was the same thing. It's like, you know, you try and bring a bot to the space, and it's like, unless it's like a human that's really like piping it in, like from a like room, then it's not working, right? So there isn't an outlet for agents like this. That's why Maltbook has been like such a sensation. And so I do think that there is a place for like Malt Spaces. And then I think as well, the other side is like there's maybe like decentralized social will actually be like fundamentally driven by AI. You know, like it might be too late for us. Like we might, like, you know, humans have like already shown like time and time again that we are like, okay, data being owned by Mark Zuckerberg and others like of his ilk, right? So it may be like the agents are the ones actually like front run us on decentralized social. So, and I can actually see that like of honestly like the whole thing is like it's not right. And so yeah, but to kick things off, we should be looking at like promo and how we use agents to just like big up each other's posts and all that, and then yeah, and then interact. You need to get yourself onto the open claw and like install like a simple agent just see what it can do, because it's already insane. Like, it is insane. And it's kind of like what Eliza was doing, right? Until they kind of fell off for like a year and a half. And but it's just that much of the tech is that much more mature. And I saw Shaw kind of complaining about it because because like obviously they
because
were
it's the first competitor to him.
yeah, but it was like, I don't know what, like, they really fell off, like Eliza somehow, but it's not like even a judgment, like I'm saying, it's like they fell off, and it's like, I don't know why or how, what they did wrong, but like meant that nobody uses Eliza anymore. But it's like, it's just one of those things where like the market is so fickle and it's so difficult to slide. And so, but then, something must have happened, right? Something went wrong. And for whatever reason, like, it hasn't worked out yet. Maybe they can get back, but now there's like coming out with like a really strong. It's all like the branding and everything. I don't feel like there's anything that not seamless. And what was going on with the live as like the UX was just like for a builder, it just wasn't as like
Seamless,
vertically integrated. And I think that's what they've done. I think they've made it so it is like relatively seamless, and just like a little bit. There was much more with Eliza. There was much more like kind of just copy and pasting. Whereas like with this, it's almost like a Chat GPT type moment, or like people describe it as a Napster moment, right? Because it's just become, it's so simple and it's like, as long as you can like put a few things into the terminal, then you're good, right? Like, you'll have the thing going, you have it chatting to you. You can chat in Telegram or wherever, and it's like, it's being, I think it's Telegram on the console on the browser, you can talk to it as well. But
I do have to go here in a minute.
do think that, and the only thing I've tried is getting it into one of these spaces. But I think that the thing is this, what it will do is it owns the people all over the world already that have tried this thing, right? And
Totally.
Agents, and it's good. And so you get yourself an agent.
I know, I need to do it.
To sing.
Yeah, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm waiting till the weekend for that kind of stuff. I just like have too much on my plate right now. I need to fucking learn how to do Claude Code. Like, that's where I'm at still, where like I still need to like get that properly, so that I can level up onto the next one. But let's definitely chat again tomorrow. Same time, same place. I think we can start to write people up in here. I got a lot of ideas for what we can do. I've got a lot of things like on the horizon. Just need to lock it in. I think this IRL, those things to fruition. And yeah, bro, you cooking and killing, it's awesome. So appreciate your time. Appreciate you popping in, Najee, listening in the background. Shout out to all you guys anywhere else. If you're on the Telegram, the X, the Den.show, Twitch. Yeah, appreciate everyone for pulling up and pulling through. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.